Got UDY. Is distance making her cheat? Loyalty test. So we gonna see if she cheat or if she's loyal. Let's get into it.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him
Damn.
Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance become between us really recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know, she doing something.
How far away did she move?
The Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's
far.
like what? An hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
more.
It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a
Yeah.
little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there? Her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting
Yeah.
a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like
Right.
look more in the future goes.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys.
Not more than doubts, is more, if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know
Right.
what I'm getting myself into.
Right.
So this is more
Nah,
of a
facts.
clarity thing for myself.
Right.
Like, the stories don't be matching up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right. You're trying to focus on your grind. and
Exactly.
everything. You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing
The
something?
distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so, it's always opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music.
Yeah, she
all
want
that
to do
stuff?
music, California dream, want to come out here and
Yeah.
do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she always will. But,
Yeah.
Hell nah.
never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy.
he's my
You don't
boy.
know him.
Yeah.
You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away?
Yeah.
You dating 2 hours away?
Damn, bro got no hope in her.
He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
Shit.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or
fuck.
injured,
Let's see.
Am
I good? Am I good? Am I good?
My boy
Parking. Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
All right, bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, nigga. It's been a minute, man. You good?
Girl right here, Giselle.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60 in bag.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriends here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And
Tight
since they were
shit.
already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, chill, have fun at. and
Shit
you
need
put
more
tables
grass,
over there.
though.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts. Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
We're locking the nigga in, man. You feel me?
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Hell yeah, man. I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras.
They playing it off hella good though, chat.
How you like it?
Be ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You know what
Nice.
I mean? We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro, and I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and install one? I got my my producer that
Damn.
pulled up. So I was
How
like,
much
you know
ore
what,
did
why
he
not
lose
go
here,
ahead
chat?
and install one. And I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and install
Boom.
one? I got
Almost
my,
bust his
my
ass.
producer then pulled up like that.
How much ore is that, chat?
How long you been happy?
The studio? Yeah, I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce you. Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet. I got you.
Damn, I need some water too.
Takes
I'm
things
not gonna
into the
lie.
next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. As of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though.
Nah, but they're selling that motherfucker good.
She might pass.
Because they making it seem like they
With that,
know
Daylon
each other
takes the
for
couple
real, for real.
downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
So yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my producer. We was down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you say she makes music.
She rapping.
Okay.
Trying to
Okay.
get her turned up a little bit.
Let me take Daylon right now just in case you turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we got to hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it? Okay, how you like it?
Cool.
She's still getting her.
What kind of music do you do? Rap, you rap, so you rap, you straight rap genre. So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
Nah, they nasty with it. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you like to talk your,
Yeah, a little bit.
you like to talk your.
A little bit.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Facts.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's the
some of
most
your-
important thing.
Right.
Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You f- with it?
You go to Poppy's, yeah. You go to Poppy's. Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room. Yeah.
She just getting her feet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. Unless you know, express yourself. It's
okay. What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So.
I was gonna say, because you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were going to give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called "What." Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own now.
How long you been a nail tech?
Say about like 5 years.
And she models, she
a
sings,
passion, or-
she's a nail tech.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Okay.
She's a nigga new, man.
Give me money, okay.
Wrap it up. I feel like I got a good feeling, chat. I got a good feeling she not gonna pass. I don't know why. It's just something in my bones. She not gonna make it. She not gonna make it, chat. But we gonna see.
We're comfortable. It was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on him. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening up.
Okay.
She's more comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she's like to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
Oh, she's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like you could have.
Yeah, you right, but
Okay.
all right.
Okay, bye.
Now that put up a light bulb in her head. He left me here. I'm finna do whatever I gotta do now. You feel me?
You just left me here, but
You guys usually got to talk to each other like.
she always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me some water. All right, we good.
Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
Miami?
You never been to Atlanta?
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Dang.
We gotta get you
I'm
out.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We
How he
actually
know
let
that?
These
What
two
the
guys
fuck?
decide who would be the one bowing out.
Let me go check on the
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience,
Low bite
I was
shot.
honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle. Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked that, bro.
I was kind of worried about that.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would've
Why
picked
you
up
just
like
sitting
crazy,
there
but
looking
he
like
let
that?
out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's gotta leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater. If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form.
These, what's your go-to?
What you mean like my type of speed?
This is just rapping, you don't sing at all?
No.
No?
I learned how to sing, but it ain't
Yeah.
what it say here.
I got a little vocals, we can maybe teach you a little something, yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay, don't be shy. Don't be shy, yeah, don't be shy. You got the body. You've got the body, you got the look, you got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive.
Not that much.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you said, you see King Lon, this is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. It's about 5 to 8 years. I started young. It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
My boy.
Daylon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but
A
at the
little
same
way
time,
too
we didn't
lean,
wanna get-
chat.
My boy. Yeah, and you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
My boy.
Daylon goes in to pay for his
Slightly.
studio session.
Oh,
We
fuck.
didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we
That
didn't
money
want to
gonna
give
get
it
it,
some sort
chat.
of visual that our decoy made money. Like we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
You right here.
Oh, you giving hugs? Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
Yeah, it's so
I got a little
early.
faith in it. We early in the game. Still a little talkative, but I live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice as hell.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do
Red
you do to
flag,
have
chat.
I do a lot. A couple things.
fun? What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
Hang out with my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat.
Want
Like
more.
I want to eat. Like yeah, like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa, and Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we can try that together. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. But nah, Javier's is though. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable. You know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do.
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model. I try to, at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When you gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
It's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We're gonna get right busy. That's what I'm saying. So when you wanna go out? I ain't beating around the
Fuck,
bush.
chat.
with
Why?
How about you give me a date and we can?
you. Okay. What's today's date? Today the 23rd? 23rd, okay. And it's a Sunday, right? Okay. Nah, we can't do it.
Chat. It's not looking good, bro.
Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me. That's how we gonna do it.
Oh my god, chat.
213.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, he talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's gotta really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day 2.
She's talking about.
If she tell me, it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
you're built very beautiful.
Crazy. We'll go to some dinner or something. Get a couple of drinks. Maybe we go dance. You say you like to dance, so
We dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay. Give me a 360. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up. There you go. Ooh.
That's it.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
Oh, you ain't that loose.
It's heavy,
360
chat.
for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag, at least to me it is. Some of you guys
She
might
lost,
still
bruh.
see this
If that was
networking,
my
but
girl,
hell
she's
no.
You want
done.
a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. It's 300.
You just gave her money. Bro,
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at
Bro.
it. She just put it in her pocket.
she just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, you know, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
Wait, what kind of dance did she say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
She a
What
stripper?
do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance. You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro,
She didn't say
you
it.
don't
Is that what
have
she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's a bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Oh, you should come to my club and see me.
I will. Where you work at?
Bro, if he knew he was fucking with a stripper, he should have knew this was not gonna work out at all.
Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo first, did you know she was a dancer at a club? Hell no.
Oh my god, dude.
He didn't know.
Nigga.
Dre didn't know.
What the fuck, chat?
I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely
time,
no idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fail in my books. Not because she dances,
Instant
but because
fail.
she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no.
She did nails. That's all I know.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man, honestly, to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And god damn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing
been
what she was
responding
doing.
like that.
Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out. I want to order. Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. What you tell me? How you feel?
You have some.
Am I? Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has no
yeah,
idea.
this is
She sees
no,
it.
this is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
Yeah,
You say
that's
you do
literally
your
a
nails
client.
yourself? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
Whatever she got to do to get that money. That haircut is insane, though. Holy fuck, his haircut been pissing me off since like
I can get free
the beginning of the
positions,
video.
Yeah.
get flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of,
Yeah.
and you gonna pay for me and
Yeah.
give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family. You out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
So she's never talked to you about this?
Never.
She's never brought it up? You've never, nothing? Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo of her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I want to say sorry.
That's what I wanted.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known one, because you said she got a
we
name.
met up, like, it wasn't on like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like this, no, like, hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too? You seen her now?
Good. Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Okay.
Of course.
So you gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you lead the way.
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way, no way, no way, no way, no
They going to my bedroom? What the
no way, no way.
Nah, they better not go to my.
We're gonna be right up here too.
Right here.
Whoa, what is he doing? Nah.
This is my
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily, though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say. I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh my god. All right, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
She's a nice one. Yeah, she's a bad one.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know.
This shit's gonna be good.
What's she referring to me? When she said
Yeah, she said, bro, she said it multiple times.
That's what she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means.
Shorty not playing no games.
She's flushing. She's coming out right now. You good?
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what? What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole shit on camera, on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances. You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna at you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you.
I told you, Jack, she was gonna bring that up.
You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him. Yeah, I know what you about now. I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that. You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen. You talking about babies and all I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you ain't gotta lie to me like that. That's up. I ain't gotta never nothing. What are you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him,
You divulging the truth of your lifestyle. You living a whole different lifestyle. You're not like that.
Just so you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go though. Why you giving me from the get-go? We could have been on the same page. I'm asking now. Are you?
What goes through a guy?
Oh,
What goes through a guy's mind to ask, "Are you a stripper?" If you're dating? Who? Like what?
all of a sudden you go. But why you telling me this now? Why you couldn't? You didn't even know this nigga. You didn't even know this nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to hang out and chill. To do some producing music. Talking about you want some music. You ain't. It's all good. You ain't really down for the team. You say some shit like that. Yes. Yes. You was a test and you failed. You gave a number. Talking about you gonna be with. Yeah. I ain't gonna be back with. Let this nigga give you some money. You put it in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All that prop. Everything on camera. You thought you was doing some green as
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't want to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty
Nah,
sure.
I guess we not. I guess I must have been a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You ain't get back in my mother's car. You gonna answer me. Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley.
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
I
out.
have bread.
It's all good. It's all good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
No.
I thought you was doing nails. I thought you was getting slow money.
I do. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
That's
though?
a-
How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money.
That's
You ain't
the
getting no real money.
That's the
Yeah,
last
all right. Yeah,
That's
you
the
feeling
last
yourself. You feeling yourself
That's the
here,
last
sneaking around on some sleazy. You was,
that.
yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the test. You took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
Is there a reason why I tell him this is going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like, you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil or conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect.
Nah, word.
At least just tell them like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread. But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man. Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
For a couple dollars? A couple dollars. That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price. 300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred. Okay, a few hundred. That's your price. That's your price though.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
And you can leave too.
Sorry.
But I'll go where's my car.
Oh, okay.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
Pretty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a.
So can I answer like an honest question?
Yo,
Like,
she
why-
is devious, chat.
So why were you in it in the first place? Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything. We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you
And
to.
so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
You are terrible. Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at.
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass walk.
It's honestly
Ghetto
crazy how Dre
ass
missed it,
walk.
but we can't blame her. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved away. She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
That shit was nasty, chat. W fucking video. W video.